Today I will discuss the status 133. This problem powered parameters which I wasn't able to solve that time during the contest, but now I'm successfully solved it. So if you look at this problem, it says that I have given an array A and N, which is the length of the array, and the condition which needs to be achieved is any ordered pair I comma j, where I and j obviously lies between 1 to n, and it says that array at position I to the power j should be less than or equal to array at position j. And please note that they didn't given any constraint bit in between I and j. I and j can be anything. I can be less than j or equal to j, or I can be greater than j. Only one condition we need to achieve, that is array at position I to the power j should be less than or equal to array at position j. That's what they have said here as well. I raised to the power j doesn't exceed aj, and don't assume that I should be less than j. I can be anything related to the j. So t test cases are given, and n is the length of the array given, and arrays are given, and we need to find the number of ordered pairs ij. So in this, for example, in the first subtest, if we take 2, 3, 4, how many are possible? If you see, they have already given in the explanation. I equal to 1, j equal to 1, 2 power 1, and is less than or equal to 2, right? So one ordered pair is possible. Next is I equal to 1, j equal to 3. No, 2, 4. So 2 power 3, it's just j equal to 3. Ai to the power j, okay. 2 power 3 equal to 8. Yeah. So aj, the same verified for all the pairs. Similarly, this is an invalid pair they are saying. Why? Because 2 power 3 is what? 8. 8 is becoming greater than 4. This is an invalid pair. That's how we need to find only the valid pairs. So only the valid pairs came out to be 1 comma 1. So what you can do, like in this case, uh, in this problem, brute force solution is accepted. If you think of brute force solution, what will you think of? You will run a loop making a pointer I from 0 to n, and inner loop will be having a pointer j from again 0 to n, and you will be having like this, right? I'll just write a pseudocode. Int I equal to 0, I less than n, I plus plus, and for int j equal to 0, j less than n, j plus plus. And what will be the condition? You will have a count pointer at the top. Count will be equal to 0 initially, and now what will be the condition? Power of a of I comma j should be less than or equal to j, a of j, right? This should be condition. Once this is satisfied, you will be incrementing the count, else you will continue it. So if you do this brute force solution, it will give you tle. That's what happened to me. No, that's what happened to me. But if you need to modify a little bit in this brute force solution, I'll just show you the brute force solution what I did. See, I took the input parameter v of I vector, and then ran it from 1 to n, and j is, sorry, 0 to n, and j is also from 0 to n, and the power of v of I comma j plus 1 count plus plus. It will give you tle. It will pass only two of them, and rest of them will give you a time limit exceeded. So if you need to do just a simple modification in this, the modification will be, see, if the current same, what you need to do is the same brute force. It will be O of n square only finally. Now, outer for loop is running from n, inner for loop is also running from n. Don't think that I have optimized the brute force O of n square to O of n. No, it is still O of n square. Only one corner case I need to take care of, which is if that if that array value is 1. If that array value is 1, then you know that by default 1 to the power anything is always 1, then which is obviously less than or equal to any value of j, right? Since array value is already starting from 1, and 1 to the power anything is always 1, and it will be always be less than or equal to j. So we need to skip that part. When if it is not equal to 1, do the following O of n square. If it is 1, just add it n. Why wasting the effort? So that's it. If it is 1, skip the iteration of this for loop. You will be saving O of n square. And if it is not equal to 1, then obviously you can go through the brute force solution and just finally print the answer, and it will pass all the this thing. And thanks for watching this video, and thank you.